Okay, so this is cause number 665503, the state of Texas versus Fernando Alvarado. And Mr. Alvarado has just been sworn. Counselors, please make your announcements.
Jeff King on behalf of the state.
Marshall Lee White, Judge, on behalf of Mr. Fernando Alvarado, the defendant.
Thank you. So are you Fernando Alvarado?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with the offense of unlawful carrying of a weapon, and you will see the document I'm referring to is called Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You went over this with your attorney, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you see the range of punishment for that offense is up to 1 year in Bexar County Jail and or a fine up to $4,000, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to go to page 2 where it shows defendant's signature. Did you sign that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by signing that document, you're waiving your right to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, as well as those other rights listed in that document.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, but then later on tonight or tomorrow, you change your mind, you want to take back your plea, you would need my permission to be able to do that, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea and nothing that you've said or signed for today's hearing can be used against you. Also, if you are pleading no contest, I can still find you guilty of this offense. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. White, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Mr. Alvarado?
I have, Judge.
In your opinion, does he have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
In my opinion, he does, Judge.
Has he been able to assist you in his defense?
He has.
I approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We have agreed to 6 months of deferred adjudication, a $300 fine with 1/2 suspended, court costs, a gang evaluation, 15 hours of community service, an agreement to forfeit the weapon either to the district attorney's office or to defense counsel.
I do not desire the gun, Judge, just for the record.
Is that your understanding of the agreement, Mr. White?
It is, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Alvarado, to the offense of unlawful carrying of a weapon as a Class A misdemeanor, how do you plead, sir?
I'm guilty.
No, Mr. Alvarado.
No contest. No contest. No contest. Sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. Yes, that is what your waiver reflects. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea, Mr. Alvarado?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
I will accept your plea. I am not making any findings of guilt. I will place you on deferred adjudication for a period of 6 months. Assess a $300 fine plus court costs. However, $150 of those $300 is probated. You are to complete a gang evaluation, complete 15 hours of community service, and agree to forfeit the weapon either to the state or to defense counsel. Is there also, I would like to give you an option. If you, I will give you 5 hours community service credit if you have been or you become fully vaccinated for COVID. It is purely an option, not mandatory in any form, but it would help you reduce your community service requirement. Is there anything further from defense?
Judge, I just want to make sure, I'm not sure if the court heard me for the record. I do not desire the weapon. So Mr. Alvarado's option would be to allow the state to destroy the weapon.
All right. So that is what you are agreed to, Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Okay. So I'm just making my notes. All right. So anything further from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So Mr. Alvarado, I have followed your agreement. Um, as I said, I'm going to place you on deferred adjudication for a period of 6 months. But I need for you to understand that that is a very special agreement that your attorney obtained for you, because if you keep all your promises, you will not have a conviction. But you need to know the downside also, right? Because if you do not comply with your conditions of probation and the state files a motion to revoke and I find sufficient reason to follow it, then I can give you that conviction, revoke your community supervision, assess up to 1 year in Bear County Jail, and you would have a very limited right of appeal. So that's much less favorable to you, isn't it, than
Yes, ma'am.
completing this successfully, right?
Right. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you also filled out a personal data sheet. Do you swear that everything you put on that personal data sheet is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So I want to wish you the best of luck, sir. I'm going to ask you to meet with Mr. Corey Richardson. I think your attorney did a great job for you, sir. And I want to wish you the best of luck. I hope that your future is brighter and not have any kind of negative issues. So at this
Thank you,
time,
ma'am.
this hearing is adjourned, and you will be getting on your screen an invite to join a breakout room. If you click on that, then you will be meeting with Mr. Richardson. He's got important things to tell you about what to expect and how to proceed. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck,
you.
good luck, Mr. Alvarado.
Thank you, sir.
Judge, may I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. White, for your good work.
Thank you, Judge. Y'all have a good day.
You too. All right. And do we have anybody else coming in? Well, we can wait a few minutes more. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alida.
I think we're waiting on Jonathan Pettis.
Oh, he didn't show up earlier, right? Okay. Okay. The good thing is I get to keep working. And I think that probably everybody else except Ms. Hurst probably gets to have a break if I just stop talking, right?
Yeah, oh, you're fine. I'm doing a little work on the side as well.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. Well, I guess it's 2:30. There's nobody in the breakout rooms, is there, Alita?
No, Judge, everybody. And
Yeah.
I called it Jonathan Pettis's office, and apparently he is stuck in doing a plea, so I guess we can
Okay.
keep waiting or come back on it Monday.
And so what plea was he going to do?
No, it wasn't a plea, it was a case that was set for today.
Oh,
It's on Michelle Miranda. Michelle Miranda was here.
okay. Let's recall it for Monday.
Okay.
I mean, let me look at the docket. Can you tell me how old his case is? It's a DWI.
Let's see here.
609225 is another one.
659636.
Mm-hmm.
The 636 hold on. 636. This is April 22, 2021.
Has it ever been set for trial? No, right? It's
No.
pretty. Yeah, let's just recall it on Monday.
Mhm.
And we won't need for Miss Miranda to come in. I just want somebody to check on where we are and, keep it moving.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we are going to just move ourselves to do something else now. I think we just need to yeah, because while I can keep working here, I don't think it's fair. You all have other things to do. So let's just do that. We will see you all Monday, God willing. Okay?
Okay. So nothing tomorrow? You don't do docket on Friday?
No, no
Okay.
docket. So we'll catch up on other stuff. So, okay.
Okay, great.
Thank
And
you,
look,
Judge. And maybe we can visit like on Monday or Tuesday of next week.
okay,
Okay?
what time, do you want to think about it and get back with me, or you want to set a time now, or what's best for you?
It probably would have to be late in the afternoon because, our dockets are still pretty heavy. So I'm
Yes.
thinking about maybe about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And if you are not in the courthouse, we can just do it by Zoom if you like, but it's
Okay,
always nicer in person if you can
it
make it.
is.
So,
I would like
um,
that.
okay, great. All right. Well, let's just sort of tentatively plan Monday at 4. And there was something else I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, I got to go and get my car checked, serviced. So they're going to let me be a walk-in, but I need to get that done because it keeps blinking at me. Hey, pay attention. So
Yes, I understand that.
I don't want to ignore it too much. Y'all have a good afternoon. Oh, I guess we're still on